Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays and more of the Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. So you were able to unlock the 6th episode, so thank you for 1,000 views. Just a kind reminder that streams will not continue unless they get 1,000 views in post. So, yeah. No idea how this stream's going to do, but if you want part 7, depending on how far we get, then 1,000 views is needed to unlock. So, when we last left off, the ghost detective had made his way to the park where something crazy happened to Lynne again, and we're going to see what's up. So, alright, let's do this. Also, tomorrow starts a brand new series on the channel. It is War for Cybertron, Transformers, so look forward to that.
Cool. Yep, and I was just telling Luke that I just saw either the 2nd or 3rd Librarian movie, and it was free with ads on Amazon. It's pretty cool, but the problem was I had the movie really loud because I had the fan on.
The park site of Little Lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. But what did she find? Found a leaf, it looks like. Okay, so we're at the park.
She's staring at a leaf. Well, basically what I was going to say is I had the movie really loud because I could barely hear it because I had the fan on. And then every time an ad played, it was like extremely loud. Like, the ad just like, tired, yeah.
Huh? What's he doing here? La 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 la. Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end in the food delivery. It's a little late. Little late. It's already ice cold, guy.
I know, people like their food warm. I know I do.
Yes, you do.
I don't like cold food. It's one of the worst things in the whole world.
Alright, I'm in his hat.
Some people actually eat pizza from the fridge without heating it up!
There's nothing wrong with eating cold pizza.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It means there's something seriously wrong with people that eat pizza without heating it up.
Okay.
Cheese isn't melty or anything.
Cheese doesn't need to be melty, only the first time.
It has to be bubbling. You have to see the cheese bubble.
No, that's when you cook it.
I don't like it from the cold fridge. It's just so weird. It's cold and it's like not.
I got this thing spinning real fast. Didn't even put much effort into it, actually. This is quite a bit of power and speed for a piece of playground equipment. I can just imagine all the poor kids who get sent flying all over the park. Okay, so we need to get to this boot.
Wait, kids get flying? Oh my gosh, why is this a thing? Why would kids get in there? And what is it, some kind of weird, like...
It's just a spinny thing.
Spinny spin.
They had those in the 80s.
I've never been in one of those.
New York's park things. Those were there. A love letter. Oops.
Oh, there's a love letter, Luke.
Yep. Okay, so I can't possess that, but I can possess this. There's another letter. Another umbrella.
Oh wow, a bunch of stuff is stuck up in the tree.
Okay.
Rugby ball. Wait, are we in England?
No.
What's happening? Oh, rugby is a word for it in other countries then besides England. Interesting.
How would I get the ball to fall? Can't I just push it? Doesn't seem that's gonna work. Oh, I think I know what they want me to do. So, we're gonna have to spin this globe again. Go into the basketball. From the basketball, go to the seesaw. From the seesaw, go over to the ball. From the ball, go to the other part of the seesaw, then to the tire. Just woke up.
It's fine.
Then to whatever she's holding, the leaf.
So cute. It's pronounced.
And then right to what's her face. There we go.
And you sound cute a lot. I was doing a meme. I said you sound cute when you pronounce things, and you sound cute a lot. It was mean. I was thinking of meme. Oh, there you are, Cecil. I mean, darn it! Oh.
From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you're looking for, huh?
Right. I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible.
Horrible? What is it?
A leaf. There, in the grass. You'd better see for yourself.
Yeah, there's a dead body.
I think she should have called the police. Oh, wait. She's running from the police.
She's running from the law. It looks like a dead body.
I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we've found it, we can just leave it there, can we?
We can't.
We can't just leave it there.
Wow, your little tirade yesterday is coming back to bite you in the butt today.
Oh my gosh, it did hurt your feelings. I was just trying to make you feel something, whether anger or sadness. No, you don't even change your facial expression.
Nope, I suppose not.
Oh my gosh! Luke, Rodimus is better than Optimus Prime! React! Oh, why? No tickling! Sorry for being mean. Kind of, but I kind of like being mean because I don't like you. Being mean is my way of interacting with people. It's like, I will help you and be nice to you until something goes wrong, and then I will be mean. I'm like a cat. I have to teach people a lesson.
Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. You there? You're talking to me, aren't you? Yes, I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue it and thoroughly examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name? My name? What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young.
Is this guy in a cult?
Look, I don't have time to get involved in your thespian way of life, but I am interested in how you died. So let's go back 4 minutes before your death, okay?
Oh, this is the person that died. Why would they kill this guy?
Find out.
I thought only sane people get killed.
And so I've made up my mind. I resolve to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. 'Tis written clearly in this leaflet, in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom.
That's a good way to get out of something.
No, he'll just stay there.
Yeah, that's how basically he's saying, excuse me, but I need to just leave. I don't want to talk to you.
I'm coming!
Oh no, he killed himself, didn't he?
Just hold on!
Oh no! He hurt himself, didn't he? Oh no, he didn't.
I've located the target, beauty. A girl of the right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear. I ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side.
Oh, so she hid the thingy, the music box.
Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something!
No. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Little girl, watch out! What is happening? What is happening? How did that thing go up there? Oh, maybe it was the manipulator.
What in the world just happened? Oh, that's Minnow. Minnow? Minnow the mascot, the symbol of the park. Forget about the name. Of that big creepy lump of concrete on your face, I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the rock of the gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that very same power deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? Nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Okay, so time is ticking away.
Maybe that guy isn't as crazy as we thought.
Look at that! There's another flame and besides mine! Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so. Oh, pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge wide swing to one side. It was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Yeah, maybe I'd try talking to this person later. Okay. Before death. So, what happened? So there's another ghost in this thing.
Yeah, seems to be a ghost that doesn't have much morals because it's literally killing somebody.
It is killing somebody. Very interesting.
I don't know why, but I was thinking... I don't know, it's just so stupid, I don't know.
Got it. Why didn't you want to go all the way? You can't go all the way back, you can only go forward. Oops.
No, I was thinking it was the dad because... her dad, because it saved her life, so maybe it was somebody that knows her. But then...
What is this? You're not going to talk to the flame of a god? I thought I'd better try to save you first. But now that I've come this way... the path to the flame has disappeared. Did I really make the right move here? It is my opinion that you should have talked to the god!
This guy
well,
takes...
too late now. I'll just look around and see what I can do on this side instead.
That guy takes hippie tree hugger to a whole nother level.
Yes, he does.
Usually they're just like, oh, save the trees. This guy is like freaking out and handing out pamphlets and talking about the spirit of the gods in the park. This guy is super lost it.
Yes, he has.
I mean, maybe he thinks there's some weird goings on in the park.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, if I saw stuff moving around in the park at night, I would never go to that park again. I wouldn't be there, like, being like, oh, look, it's moving. I would just leave. I don't want to know why it's moving.
He's still gonna die. I think we somehow need to get him to be thrown off of that before he ever gets a chance to go over there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Better rewind the clock again. I think that's what they want us to do. Like, once he gets on that, we want to spin him really, really fast, and then probably he goes propelling off of it, and then the girl... Nobody has to die. Look at it! Look at that! The flame's burning! Oh! It's that again!
Hi, people of the chat. Hi, PJ Starshine. Hi, Crossfighter. Thanks for making me feel better, you guys, and gals. Hi, Thunder Dragon. Hi, Bowman. Hi, guys. Hugs for Amber. Thank you, BJ Starshine and Crossfighter and Bowman. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Gio. Very sweet. Thanks for the hugs. Hi, Sharon. Hi, George, a Gohan Luigi fan. Says you are the best. Thank you, Luigi fan. Hi, Shadow Trooper. Hi, Red Hood. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mojo. Hi, Deanna. Hi, J-Cat. Hi, Jacob Orion. Hi, Jarrell. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Ben the Rosalina fan. Are you excited for the last Wave 5 of Mario Kart? I didn't know when that was coming out. I forgot when that... So, I guess I'm excited. Yeah, definitely, Ben. The ghost saved Camilla, but sacrificed that guy instead. That's right, Zeta Shadow Dragon. That's what I thought, like, the ghost was her dad. Like, maybe her dad died because of the crime he didn't commit, and then he spends his whole life, like, making sure that... What is going on? Oh.
I'm trying to spin this so that he falls off.
Oh my gosh, why is he... Wow, this is so dangerous. It's so... Like, his head is about to hit that lead pipe.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh.
We're just gonna make him stuck here so that he doesn't get crushed.
Oh, it's gonna...
He slows it down
It's gonna be on the 12th of July. Alright, thank you, Gio, Ben, and, Brandon. And OH, thanks for letting me know, everyone.
Mario Kart DLC is coming July 12th. Excellent.
That little bar that kids used to like flip on and stuff, I once accidentally like put my foot up on that bar and then I flipped over on the playground, and I actually did a complete flip with my foot hanging on the bar. I was really surprised, but I kind of felt like I was gonna die and hit my head on the cement, but I didn't. So that was pretty impressive. I never did that again though, because it was kind of freaky. Literally, like, every place that I ever went to school, most of what we had to like have recess on was a slab of concrete, and a lot of that had like metal bars you could flip on, and they were right next to concrete. It's just like the worst. Like, I wish they should have a professional... That's what they should do. Since we're electing officials and stuff, we should have an official playground renovator. They go to all the playgrounds in the United States and they renovate them and make them more fun. Put more grass and flowers and less concrete and slabs of just like metal. There should be a swing set, at least one swing set at every playground at every school. There should be fun things to do. Alright, Luke, I'll try to figure out what to do. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean that.
You're fine.
Well, I had lots of plans today. I didn't really get any of those done, but I did make noodle salad.
Yeah, you did make noodle salad. Good.
That's so I can eat the rest of the food we already have. Now I found out why a lot of people make noodle salad every week, because it's super cheap. Well, I made Chef John's version of it, Luke, so I guess you can see, except for I added a tiny bit of tuna fish, and I didn't add peppers, and I didn't add onion, so I guess it's my own version of noodle salad. No onion at all.
This guy is just stuck here, though. He can't move forward. I knocked over an umbrella.
Alright, let's see if I can good it out.
Nope, he's managed to get by again.
Alright, thanks for the 84. Kid playgrounds don't probably have flowers because kids would mess with them and their allergies. Well, then I would make a $1 million fine for any kid that messed with flowers. No, that would be rude. That would be mean. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I just wish there was flowers at kids' playgrounds. It just have made it more happy. I hated going out to recess.
What the? This person with much greater power than me. It's you?
It's the lamp!
No, I don't think so.
What?
The dog?
What?
The dog's dead.
What? I don't understand.
It's Missile, Amber, your favorite.
I was hoping the dog would come back, but this is weird.
The dog came back?
Cecil! Cecil! Ruff!
Oh my, it's...
Missile!
You look well for being dead again.
Ruff! Did you see what I did? Ruff! I tried it! I really tried hard and I did it! Ruff! 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 I saved Miss Camilla! Ruff!
Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead?
I'm glad you asked! Ruff! After Miss Camilla went out and you left... Ruff! Ow! Ruff! Ow! I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it! Ruff! 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 Ow!
Oh, he actually got out.
Then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. Ruff. Ow, ow, ow. And then, here at the park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it, I barked, and you bet I did. And I went running after her too. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ow.
Oh!
Puppy!
Oh my gosh!
And then, I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while.
Oh my gosh.
And then, when I came to, it was all over. Ruff! Poor Miss Camilla. Ruff, ruff! Crushed under that big, scary lump. Ruff!
Oh, what have I done? I'm sorry, little lady. Please forgive me.
Miss Camilla! Then I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. Ruff! I cried out from the depths of my heart. Ruff, ruff, ruff! And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Ruff!
Better than probably anybody else could.
And I remembered what you did for me, Ruff! And how you saved me, Ruff!
Can we stop barking? So, you went back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death, huh?
You bet I did!
Okay.
Yes! This video got 1 million times better than I thought it was gonna be today.
Yes, my dear. I have ever so gently will nab her and come right back.
Now's my chance! I thought I saw the core! Ruff!
I don't know. It looks pretty far.
Ow! I stretched out my paw towards the core, and oh, how I felt at that moment! Ruff, ruff, ruff! I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Cecil. Go ahead. Try it for yourself. Ruff!
Oh, what extended the soul? I can't believe it! How could you connect over such a great distance?
Ruff! Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing! Ruff!
And then you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head!
Well, no, actually,
Huh?
I can't manipulate things like you can, Cecil.
You can't? Then how did you...
I didn't know what to do. Ruff! Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. Ruff! And it had a core too. Ruff! A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf.
What in the world?
Oh my gosh.
I can't manipulate things, Ruff! But apparently I can swap them, Ruff! As long as the two things have the same shape, that is.
Swap things with the same shape?
Go ahead and try it! Press swap!
Whoa!
That's incredible! And that's how you saved your mistress, isn't it? And how I became caught up in this, isn't it?
I'm very sorry! My powers were too meager.
Meager.
Because, you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. Ruff!
Hey, you're right. If Minnow could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain upon my head.
Wow.
But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Minnow.
Hitting with, yeah.
And so why didn't you try to swap them, Missile?
Ruff, I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little farther than you can, Cecil. Oh! Oh, but this is just too far for me, and I couldn't reach. Ruff, ruff. No!
I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself.
I kept retrying over and over, watching you die repeatedly, with a thing smashing in your head over and over and over again, seeing if there was anything I could do. Ruff!
I bet there's something you can do now.
I can watch it again, Ruff! I mean, huh?
If we work together, you and me,
Cecil, you think so?
I don't plan on letting anybody else die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course, of course!
Naturally! So we're gonna drop that minnow thing in a different spot. Maybe let's try going back again to 4 minutes before. We're probably gonna kill the kidnapper.
Yep, probably.
Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Minnow with the leaf. And then you have to swap Minnow with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball! Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to somehow move it closer. It looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile.
Okay, I'm ready! Ruff! Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press the R! That way, you'll be able to control me! And then if you press the R, ruff!
Control will come back to me.
Okay, let's try it! Together, we can stop Mino from hurting anybody! Ruff!
Ghost trick time. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Oops.
Guess we have to rewind from the beginning.
Alright, Missile. Your powers are the key this time.
Okay, I'm ready! Ruff! I can swap anything that has the same shape! Ruff! Just call me if you want anything you want to try! Ruff!
Probably the best thing to do is try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if I see something, we can swap. I should use ZR. Okay, so ghost trick. That's Missile. We don't want to talk to Missile.
Missile is the best character in the game. I want a Pomeranian dog named Missile now. They're so cute.
You want a Pomeranian dog named Missile?
Yes. They're so happy. They're always smiling in pictures.
Okay, so we have that switch there. Can't do anything here yet. How do we stop this guy from...
I don't know.
I'm still... here we come already. I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Then somebody in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed.
I was thinking, Ruff, if we could stop this man from running, maybe he would not get squished, Ruff.
It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Stop him, huh?
How would we stop him from running? Maybe you could have that thing fall in front of him so it would block his way and he wouldn't be able to run past it.
There's only one
It'd be like a
problem.
wall.
I can't move over.
I don't know.
Hang on. Oops, that's not it.
Oh, here comes the man! Fast fast enough to scare even a quick little doggy like me.
Uh-oh, the rugby ball's still in the tree. And behold the recklessness of youth! Yeah, that recklessness of yours is causing us so much trouble. No one can stop the recklessness of youth! Well, if we can't stop it, then I guess we're gonna have to find a way to make it work for us.
But if he comes running too fast, we won't have time to get ready.
It looks like figuring out what to do with his recklessness is the key. Yeah, but I can't. Might have to do this again because I'm kind of stuck here. So we're gonna start it over. Because I can't move.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what we're supposed to do. Using my powers of manipulation of objects. My secret powers.
Supposed to do something with that umbrella. Well, would you look at that? There sure are a whole lot of things around here.
Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy!
My hair is also round! Let's see, to use missile, just press ZR. I'll try and see what happens.
You can swap things that are round. You swap with the...
Look at this funny flattened ball! It's the same shape as that horrible Mino! But it's too far to swap from here.
Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We can find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say! There must be something we can do.
Oh yeah, we could knock it down and then it could roll towards it and then it would be closer.
I've been trying to do that though.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Figure it out. This is very... Oh, there's a circular object there. Maybe you can switch them.
They're not the same circular object. Wait.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm not using the same power.
Okay. I don't think that detective guy, that guy with the... who is like Elvis or whatever, he seems super shady. Something's wrong with him. I don't know.
Alright, I swapped the basketball with the...
You swapped the basketball with the other ball. Now you could swap the tire with the... Oh no. Oh.
No, the tire can't be swapped with the other... Wait, the seesaw and the what? Yeah, I swapped the tire.
Alright, now what do we do?
Probably go back to seesaw. Oh. That didn't change anything. Alright, we're gonna have to do this again. Okay, try from beginning again. This one's kind of... It's hard to control two different things at the same time.
It's frustrating to do the swapping thing and do the other trick thing. Well, you're doing it pretty fast compared to other people.
Oh, that's great, Amber.
But...
I think I have to switch the balls. Working... Double ghost power. I think I have to switch the balls and do something with the umbrella. So let's... this is... Go over here.
Frustration.
I don't even think I have to switch to...
I don't even know if you have to switch the balls. I don't know. I
mean, they give you the option to switch the balls, though. It even shows you they're round. Oil drum mixed with a... Oh, that's Cecil.
Yeah.
Above it. Okay, I didn't want to do that.
You can move the balloon by... You can get it to go up to another branch.
Yeah, I know that.
Messing with it.
I know.
You can get the umbrella to go down and hang on the thing. I'm so confused.
Crap, missiles there.
Okay. Luke, you can... If you get the umbrella to go down, you can flip some ball into it. Like, I was just looking at somebody flipped a basketball into it, but I don't think they got the puzzle correct. Maybe you have to flip a really big ball into the umbrella, and then maybe the umbrella will come down. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know. This is very confusing.
The problem is they don't give you a very long time to do this. And also with Cecil being in the basketball...
Yeah.
Like, Cecil's making this difficult because, like, you can't... See, I would love to switch the balls right now, but I can't because Cecil's inside the ball. So you have to... It's a lot more complicated than it looks because you have to constantly be switching the characters because they can't overlap. If they overlap, then they run into each other and they talk.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You can't have them overlapping?
Nope.
Oh, I see. So that... Okay. So Cecil's in one area and then the dog is in the other area.
Technically, I'm in the seesaw. You'd think the dog would just easily swap the balls like this.
That's frustrating. I don't know. It's also frustrating because most of what I'm watching is like other people struggling and doing it over and over again and messing up. So it's like, don't really know.
Right.
It appears that you're supposed to get... It appears you're supposed to switch the ball on the side of the seesaw with the ball that's in the cage thingy. You're supposed to put the baseball in the cage, put the basketball on the seesaw, and then somehow when he's swinging on it, you're supposed to switch the... Let's see. When you're swinging, you're supposed to switch. This is frustrating. I think you're supposed to get the tire somehow get the tire in the umbrella. I don't really know, but I'm still trying to figure it out.
You want the tire inside of the umbrella?
I don't think that's correct.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see. So he goes onto the weird spinny thing that I've never heard of. Switching the ball into the other ball. Okay, switch.
No, I put the tire inside of it for once. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not.
Not sure. I think it's so hard because if I try to like go look ahead, then it'll skip to the next chapter, so it's just like so hard for me.
And he can't manipulate that.
You can manipulate the...
Look at this funny ball.
I'm gonna have him stay in the ball for a sec so I can move Cecil around.
This is frustrating. Right now I'm just on somebody's like blank screen, so I don't even know what you're supposed to do. It's like if I skip ahead, I'll go to the next chapter. But this person will have a jump cut. situation. Okay, something with a balloon and making it go to the other branch.
Yep.
It's able to go to the other branch. Now you can go to the umbrella. Now you can move the umbrella down by closing it. Now you can somehow open the umbrella again. I'm supposed to open the umbrella again. And now the person switched the... Oh gosh.
Still can't make it to the papers.
They switched... Oh, they have the basketball.
Okay, move the balloon. Balloon goes up. No, it happens too quick.
Switched it to... So confusing. So confusing.
The problem is now there's too many things like for dyslexic this is hard because now there's like
there's so many
different options that are happening.
There we go. So when it switches the basketball, okay. So this is the thing, you're supposed to put the basketball on the seesaw. You get the basketball to flip up into the umbrella, and then you're supposed to, after it's in the umbrella, then you switch the tire and the basketball. Once you switch the tire and the basketball, it will cause the tree to rock because it will be too heavy with the tire on it, and then it will make this football / rugby ball fall into the trash can.
Okay.
No, you want it...
I'm not MISSLE right now.
Oh, okay.
I need to get Cecil up there first.
You want the seesaw to be normal, and then you want to move... Somehow you need the basketball to be on the seesaw. Like, it has to be instead of that baseball. Yeah. We want it to be a basketball. Okay. Thank you for making my Thor short.
There, I moved them.
Okay, now when he's spinning, oh, now you have to go up. You have to go up to the...
I have to wait till he spins the thing.
When he spins it, then you need to go up to the balloon, and you need to move the balloon. And then after you move the balloon, you have to move over to the umbrella, and then you have to close the umbrella, and then it will fall into the branch. Okay, so now we go to when we get a chance. We get up. Now we have to get up there when we get a second. Oh, darn it! Okay. Oh, gosh, darn it. Oh. We're almost there. Okay, there we go. Now we have to get the balloon. Trick the balloon. Okay, now go left to the umbrella. Okay, close the umbrella, please. Okay, thank you. And then, now we have to open the umbrella. Open it. Okay.
Oh, that was close. If it hit the ball, it could have knocked it down.
Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking the rugby ball down?
Pretty much.
Don't forget about my powers!
And don't forget about my reckless youth!
That's weird. So now, we have to somehow, when he hits, he's gonna fling himself off somehow. That thing automatically. He'll fling off anyway. So you just want to get into the tire, I think. I think you want to go to the tire.
I want to be in the tire? Cecil does?
Or the dog has to be in the tire so he can switch it out. The dog has to be in the tire so he can switch with the thing. The dog needs to be in the tire. There you go. Okay. So be in there, and then the guy should hit. He should fling himself onto the seesaw that should propel the basketball into the thing. I'll just check. So he should... Somehow, he's gonna fling himself. I don't know how he ends up flinging himself, but he's supposed to fling himself onto the seesaw. The seesaw is supposed to propel the basketball into the umbrella. Once that happens, then you have to stop time, and then you have to switch the tire and the basketball.
Switch the tire once.
Once he flings the basketball. Once the basketball flings into the basketball will fling into the umbrella, and then after that, so we're supposed to be in the tire. We're supposed to be in the tire, or the dog is supposed to be in the tire, and then it should switch out.
This is very confusing.
Now he's gonna fling himself. Now it goes in there. Now you want to. He runs here. Once he gets there past the thing. Once he runs all the way past the garbage can, and his toe is still in the garbage can, then you want to switch. Oh, it says me. I don't really understand that. I don't understand. You're in the umbrella somehow. I don't know how. I don't really understand that.
There was no way for me to be in the umbrella.
You have to. Then you don't have to be. Then Cecil, see, the dog is supposed to. Oh, you did it. Okay. Now I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
Okay, there, we moved the ball. What do you think, Missile? It's the same shape.
With the ball there, I think I can do it. Ruff.
So now it's up to Missile. In just a few seconds, you'll have to swap Minnow with the leaf. And then from there, you can swap Minnow for one more time. The final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready?
You bet.
That was incredibly confusing.
I don't know if we have to be Missile again or.
Yeah, you have to be Missile again because the powers of swapping is Missile. Okay, so Missile's here. We have to go back over here.
Why do I get the feeling like this game did way better in Japan than the United States?
Did he hit the switch? Not yet.
Well, I guess you have to be super fast. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to hit the button.
Why won't it let us? Oh, he's doing it.
Okay.
Okay, watch me, Cecil. Ruff. Here I go. Ruff.
The finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Minnow with that ball.
Yeah, try not to kill the person.
So the ball in the trash can.
Haha, he just got knocked out by the ball and he didn't die.
There you go.
There, how's that? Ruff.
My head has been spared! Truly that was try worthy of the gods! And now Minnow is right where he belongs.
We did it again, didn't we? Ruff. Didn't we?
Fate averted.
Yay, good job, puppy.
No, nobody has to die. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Except for the one brave little somebody.
Huh?
I'm talking about you, Missile.
Oh, me? I guess you're right. Ruff. I'm still dead, aren't I?
So now let's get back and save your life.
Huh? Wait a minute.
What is it?
Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. Ruff.
What?
When I was alive, I couldn't help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. Ruff. And I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers that I have now. Ruff.
I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Missile, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you just found. When we get back to the present, could you give it to her, please? Certainly, you have my word!
Let's go back then, Ruff, to the present.
Okay.
Oh, that would be interesting to have powers of the dead to move objects and help people, but no one would know it was you, and you couldn't have any contact with human beings or have a life. That would be sad.
New present. Solution. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynne listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done.
No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's all right after all. After all, she has me. Ruff. Huh? Messiah, are you there? Miss Lynne, leave Miss Camilla to me. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I know I don't look like much right now. Ruff, I'm just a leaf. Ruff. But I'm sure I can help her. Ruff. Missile? Ah! Miss Lynne! Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Wow, Amber.
I'm gonna leave it up to Missile.
This kind of looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Oh! I have something to give you! Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods! Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. My apologies! This is for you!
Oh! You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you!
No, not at all. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
He's mesmerized by my beauty!
Uh...
Hey! The cat's not allowed to get your tongue! Not mesmerized by her beauty?
Excuse me, but are you... No, it couldn't be.
Have we met before?
Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park.
10 years ago? Huh? Are you talking about...
Trick time. Oops. Sorry, well, now we don't have the missile thing anymore, so... Alright, talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. It isn't the power of the gods, then what is it? It could just be a coincidence. But apparently you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? What happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course! I was actually about to do just that! Interview park guy.
Interview Parkman.
Okay. At least he's not dead yet. That's always something. Rock of the Gods. What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us! The rock in the trash can?
The Rock of the Gods? What?
Oh, Missile's body.
Oh, poor Missile.
Missile!
La 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 la!
Excuse me, wait a minute! Did you say gods? But do you mean dogs?
Of course not, don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now! Take a look at that monument!
Monument? Rock of the Gods? Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods?
The rock is buried in the ground right here. It's been there for these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle?
So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite?
Precisely! It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it.
Me?
10 years ago. That day that happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl.
Eek! Eek!
Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
Oh, that's her.
I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer, that's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. So wait, the meteorite killed the gunman?
Oh, wow.
When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it, of course. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back.
Oh, wow.
The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day.
Whoa, so he didn't even shoot him.
Meteor shower. 10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the rock of the gods.
Oh my! I can't believe it!
The rock of the gods was given the name Temsic, and still today it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Okay, Temsic.
I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Jowd was the one who saved me.
You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. That's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lynne.
It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened at all. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it.
The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of this park that it fell in, and then the rock of the gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning this park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day, and so I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. That is my mission.
I see.
So he's a loony.
He's nice. He's trying to protect the park, Luke.
He's a crazy...
He's trying to protect the park. I'm taking you with me, Missile.
So 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynne wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Jowd, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about Temsic thing. And if he knew... And the man died, I took his life. What was that confession of his all about?
That is weird.
The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? She's gonna take the dead dog with her? That's disturbing. Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jowd. Jode.
She could put him in a blanket because it's sad to leave him in the park alone.
You mean his body needs to be there so they can save the dog?
We found the music box, Detective Jowd.
Okay, music box delivered. Movie Park, 59. Music box delivered. Okay. Good job, Lynne. I knew you would. Once everything has been resolved, I had wanted to give you this. Once everything had been resolved, I wanted you to give this to him.
Him? You mean Inspector Cabanela, right?
I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me.
Detective Jowd.
Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know.
Whoa, he's strong.
See? He calls that a knack. Looks like brute strength to me. Here you are. You should find scorch marks on the grip.
Scorch marks?
When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's kind of a magician's use. It burns up in an instant and disappears.
Why would little Camilla use something like that?
I don't know. Maybe because she's a detective's daughter? Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. Ha ha! Let's see. In that case, report, there was mention of some scorch marks, yes?
She wouldn't know how to do that. There's no way she could do that, even as a detective's daughter. Somebody else messed it up.
When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design.
Exactly my point. There's no way she would have done that.
I took the gun out of frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too, and those marks should match up with the ones of this gun.
In other words...
It proves a contraption existed there in that room that day. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court, and so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point.
I knew I was right! It wasn't Detective Chowd! Now we can finally prove that! Thank goodness!
Thank you, Lynne. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago.
May I ask a question? Weren't we in the police headquarters, and there was a house that looked exactly like our house with that contraption built underneath the ground, but it wasn't his house?
That was, the Pigeon Man's place.
I think they recreated that. Whoever built that contraption under the Pigeon Man place, that guy is the one, or he knows who was involved then. I mean, I don't know, I'm just talking about the obvious thing. I mean, I got confused because I thought it was their house, but I realized, no, that wasn't their house at all. They recreated that entire contraption on another area.
Yep. Alright, new evidence. Let's speak with this guy first. What's the matter? I just don't know. What should I have done 5 years ago? Back then, nobody had any way of knowing the true nature of the manipulator. It wasn't anybody's fault that we didn't know the truth. Do you really think so?
Of course! Besides, what's important right now is deciding what to do next. Am I right?
She's right, Mr. Minister. Yes, of course. I do believe she is, yes. What is it now? I just don't know. What should I do next?
You'll figure it out. We believe in you.
Cecil, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now, without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, huh? I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and get involved in their fates, and the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memories. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow, I just know it. That's why I need to ask you a few more questions, in order to find out the truth about us. Fair enough, fire away.
Cecil told me all about it, Detective Chowd. About the manipulator.
Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister, too. Oh! Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Oh!
Cecil, do you think that's what happened to me, too?
What are you talking about, Lynne? Don't tell me. You were manipulated, too?
Yeah.
There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation.
That's actually Cecil.
Oh, okay. Go
now
on.
I see a possibility.
Yeah, that was him.
But who is it, and why did they do it?
Don't know. Camilla's contraption.
That contraption was the birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere.
No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine.
Right? I knew it! See, Detective Jowd?
No, I'm afraid I don't see.
I told Detective Jowd about it.
I think this might be me.
Okay.
I don't know. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. That's very strange indeed. The junkyard on the edge of town, I've never even heard of that place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption.
You haven't?
That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Temsic. Detective Jowd, you must have heard this name before. Temsic. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago, you were there. So you found out about that, did you? I hear that meteorite saved little Lynne's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynne that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If that's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away?
What are you talking about?
Detective Jowd, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you.
What? But it was the meteorite!
I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away, no question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. No, that's not how that works.
How are you a murderer if he could have killed the little girl and he had a gun?
Yeah, you're a cop. The dude, you had probable cause to do it. The guy was gonna kill the little girl. My gosh.
That's not true! You were trying to save me!
Lynne, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it.
Huh?
Okay. The truth about 10 years ago!
Why is everything so complicated?
On that day 10 years ago, I had a different incident happen in another place.
Another place?
Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of an incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped.
Wow, I didn't know about that!
I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Unfortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Hold it right there! I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him. Bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynne. It was my fault.
Detective Jowd!
All I could do was see my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm sorry, Lynne. This gets very deep, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think he's thinking about this incident too much.
Yep.
So the man who grabbed me died that day.
These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, when my wife died, in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done.
That's so messed up.
Guy's beating himself up.
Literally.
I'd painted pictures in my cell. Nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd meet in my life, and I didn't want to forget. How could Cecil be the guy he killed in the past?
Right.
And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait just a minute! That can't be! I saw that painting! I saw the face you painted tonight! It was my face! You're telling me I was the man in the park that time?
Yeah, how would he look the same 10 years later?
That's right. The face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole. Of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene.
But hold on, Detective Jowd. That can't be true. I just met Cecil for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me.
By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Cecil. What? From the first time I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Oh, wow.
Weird.
Mr. Minister! Inspector, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. What? Demand? Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector? And you know it isn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. You're right, Amber. He's bad.
Wow. Wow. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever.
What in the world? What's going on, Inspector?
What?
The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow even longer. Inspector Cabanella's call proved that to us. Yeah, he's a bad guy. And the greatest mystery of all has arisen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing than what I started.
Who am I?
Jackie Chan movie, yeah.
Yep. All the Jackie Chan movies are great. Now I want to watch a Jackie Chan movie. Who am I?
Okay, so I think we're on the next chapter now. Yes. Save. Chapter 15.
Whoa.
Alright, chapter 15. 10 years ago, a man named Cecil took a little girl named Lynne hostage and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Cecil met a detective named Lynne at a junkyard on the edge of town and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Huh? I see. Myself. What? There you are, Commander Sith. Finally.
Sith! Oh my gosh.
Cecil? Cecil, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about, your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. Oh wait, how do I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside of our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil.
Shot the...
Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always the darkest before the dawn. Maybe there's 2 Cecils? Yes, we are nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Ah, have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Typity, typity. Push button.
Maybe he forced Cabanella to make that call.
I don't know. Yes, very close now. We'll now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. Typity, typity. Push buttons.
Oh, look at a portrait of himself on
What
the
are these,
wall.
aliens? Huh?
An airship?
A giant airship? A submarine?
Submarine.
What?
Submarine. This is getting weird. This is getting weird.
What a twist. Nice try, Inspector. But you could never stop me. See ya, sucker. Trick time. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better talk to him.
Oh my gosh. It would be weird to talk to the person you killed.
Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Hello? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? Guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'd just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see, though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Okay, rewind time.
Rewind time. Wow, this is getting really interesting.
This is getting very interesting.
Oops.
Okay. So maybe he wasn't a bad guy then.
Yeah, maybe.
Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Oh, yeah, he wasn't. That's a good boy. Gee, hostage sure is a handy thing, isn't it? It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country.
Wow.
Ugh. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive?
Wow.
Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life, or haven't you forgotten that? Wrong! I was murdered by all of you! Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Lynne, that girl who was right there where I was running. Lynne? She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have taken her hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally you, Inspector. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. And my case was one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. Ugh. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are.
Seems weird.
I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. What? What is happening here? What? Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsic. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey, man. Mind telling me what's going on? Inspector, he's awake? My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that the Cabanella character who just got shot is me? Yeah, that's right. And you're supposed to be a scoundrel there who just shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Cecil guy. I'm somebody who's searching for myself. That's why I'm here to save you. And at the very least, do you have information about the guy in red? Information I need? So, you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, do your thing, baby. So, is Cecil the actual meteorite?
I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on. Oops. Look at him. I mean me. There's just something emanating from his body. Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead?
It's weird.
So, are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you'd be very careful here. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right, I'd better be careful. Okay. Wow. Two of me. And remember, guys and gals, this is our first time through the game, so we have no idea what's going on. Save the inspector.
I am so confused, says Alex the Outlaw.
Yep.
Naomi says, when you think you've got something figured out, something else happens and leaves you shocked. Definitely Naomi. Is he an alien, says Ben? I don't know. It's very weird. Everything. A zombie, says Julia. Zombie, says Sharon.
It's something weird.
Can he control multiple of anything at once, says Adam Staniszewski? He has alien powers, says Sammy Bear King. Yeah, it's very weird.
Okay. Well, the thing we can do is we can hide in the tea kettle.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really know.
The top of the bookshelf is lined with books. This one on top is balanced so precariously, it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did the old pigeon guy ever reach up here? I wonder if he makes this pigeon fetch it for him. A hard hat. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? You sense my presence?
Uh-oh.
I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face. But you might as well give up now. I control everything. Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white.
Oh, we're trying to save his life, I guess. Maybe we can... Oh, gosh.
Wait, don't shoot! Wow.
I guess we'll have to save his life. I don't know how.
Time's up. The other me knows the powers of the dead well. Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You practically shouting, "Look at me, baby!" Yeah, it looks like it might be hard to save you under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers like that right in front of him. I guess I better rewind the clock. Well, the only other thing I can think of, the only thing that hits the ground is the tea kettle. So maybe if I hide in there and let the events play out, I can do something else.
I guess.
Alright, I'll stay.
I don't know. It's instant KO if you're caught, says Adam Staniszewski.
Seems like it. He's a creepy villain, this guy in red.
Yeah, he's kind of scary, but it's you. It's your character.
Alright, I'm down here. Whoa! Look at this place!
Oh man, it's destroyed. He destroyed that.
Yeah, he did. What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby.
Huh. He calls everyone baby. Maybe the pigeons. Yeah, the Pidgey. Oh.
Hey, come to think of it, where is that old pigeon guy?
Oh no, the old man is gone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, the old man.
Old man is dead, yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
Man, there's so much death in this.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, that's right, you were the old man. Are you awake, sir?
Ah, of course. I never sleep during work hours. That's right, Pidgey.
Professor, do you recognize me?
There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of.
He hasn't lost his memory?
I'm not the type who loses things, right, Pidgey? But never mind that. Thank you. Campanella, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place.
Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back.
Pitiful.
Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death, if that's cool. In order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? But we can go back even further if I've done it before. I mean, I have done it before. Still don't see a path to saving the inspector, though. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Another dead body. Save the inspector. 128. Another dead body.
Hello, Adam Staniszewski. Hi, Max. Hi, Anna Sensei. Hi, Majo. Hi, Jamari. Hello, Silver Sonic. Hi, Bowman and Sharon. Hello, Red Hood. And it says, geez, how the plot derails the story to what the levels remind me of Payday 2 story. Interesting, Red Hood.
How many times do I have to tell you, Professor, this place is dangerous?
Ah, don't be daft. I can't leave now. Isn't that right, Pidgey? He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading here. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it...
He's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect, it's a spirit.
Pidgey, be patient. Ridiculous.
So you figured it out, huh?
What?
You're a clever man, Inspector. So it really is! You're... I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you. But it's just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything, this shell, people. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynne.
Oh my gosh.
So it's true, you were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell? But why? Why would you do anything like that? To create a conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Zhao did. Now then, Professor, I'm afraid it's time for you to die.
Ah, what?
I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you.
Oh, yeah, so why don't you let me live then?
I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all the evidence that these powers of mine exist.
Wait a
Along
second.
with the contraption in this room.
Oh, no. Pidgey, be brave.
This time the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll be all over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his arrow this way.
Huh?
Professor, look out!
Oh. Oh wow, Cabanella died.
No, he didn't. He got knocked out.
Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there?
He planted it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared?
Weird.
That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter.
Oh wow.
He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him back and give him the body back.
Wow.
But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby.
You saw through their plan, eh?
I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were the powers of the dead.
Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn.
And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save the two of you. Something's been nagging me at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back even further into the past. What?
From 10 years ago.
No, back to the past here. Alright, man, jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say.
Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way.
Fair enough, then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say.
And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye.
Well, what do you propose then, Prof? Pray tell?
Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing.
Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh, what's with these people? Anywho, jump in there and do something, would you?
How is he supposed to save the old man from the explosion without anyone noticing? It's just so weird. Unless you make him just fall through that latch where he just falls under it.
Oh my gosh, Amber, that's a smart idea.
I don't know if it's smart.
Save the professor. You are hungry?
Yeah, I was cooking all day, and when you cook all day, you get hungry.
Aw.
What? It's true. And I watched a movie today. I haven't watched a movie for fun in a long time. I don't know. I'm gonna look into the movie theater thing and see how much it costs for that monthly thing where you can watch a few movies a month, and then I can watch it in the morning once in a while. Then if I bring my own juice and snacks, I don't have to pay for snacks. I'm thinking about it.
Hey guys, if you have a Facebook, could you help push the Facebook post? It's not getting a lot of love, which is making it harder for people to find stuff. Like, the views are... At this point, it's going to be almost impossible for a 7th episode of this, because we're not even at 500 views yet. Like, we're at an hour and 36-minute mark, and we're basically 250 views under what we normally are for Ghost Trick. And it took Ghost Trick about two and a half days to hit 1,000 views in post. So, I mean, next time will definitely be the finale, but, I mean, you guys are going to have your work cut out for you, because this is... By the time we wrap this up around 6 o'clock, we're going to barely have 500 views. So that means you're going to have to get 500 views, I don't know, within like 2 days or something like that. And that's going to be very, very difficult. Like I said, YouTube changed how live streaming views are counted, so this is not going to be good. It's pretty bad. Anyway, let's try to save this old man. But I think you're correct, Amber. I think we need to somehow open the trap door that's underneath him. It's no use. I can't open it. Could the fact the professor is standing on it have anything to do with it?
I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set.
He sounds so proud of that fact, too. This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Yeah, that's why we're both dead.
A door that opens downward, eh?
Don't be daft, Pidgey. Be a good girl.
I think that's going to be what we need to do.
I don't know how we're gonna make it.
I mean, he won't die if he falls that
Oh,
far.
maybe we could switch. Oh no, we don't have the dog. I was gonna say we could switch round stuff for other round things. We don't have the dog. Well, there's a mouse.
Ridiculous.
We're not going to be able to stop the explosion from going off. So... What in the world is this thing?
That device has that meteorite data entered into it. If it detects Temsic radiation, it responds.
Got that, kid? Isn't it a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much.
What a sorry pair. Oh!
Hi there.
What's going on? Creepy. Isn't it, Pidgey? Ah! Cool.
Oh, I can't do it.
It's like you said. Yeah, he's still standing on the device, though.
Yeah. Well...
Now then, Professor.
Eh?
I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. He's still standing on the trapdoor.
Oh, you're breathtaking, Naomi. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Get off the trapdoor, old man.
Ah!
Hey, I know that voice.
Help me.
Where are you?
Find me. Before I am carried away.
What's with the frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere.
A friend of yours?
Yup, a little guy that looks a little fragile but has strength that surprise you.
Oh, it's the puppy.
Well, he's asking you to find him.
And before he's carried away, no less. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him?
Oh, wow. It's the puppy.
There's nobody here.
Help me. Ruff.
It's the
leaf. Oh my gosh.
Cecil, here I am. Ruff.
Thank gosh. Oh hey, it's you.
Missile!
What are you doing there?
Do you really have to ask? Ruff. Seriously, are you really going there? Ruff.
Oh no, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out?
Of course! Ruff! Here, let me come join you, Ruff! Oh, I'm falling! Oh, there I go!
He's in the tire.
Okay, here I am, Miss Sissel! Ruff, ruff, ruff!
Okay, now maybe things will flow in a new direction.
Even through the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky, Ruff!
Fate changed? How did fate change? Trick time?
Fate has been changed because it's all about the puppy.
How's the puppy gonna do anything? I don't understand how the puppy's...
He's gonna switch from a circular thing to another circular thing. He can switch things. Where's puppy?
Right, he can...
Do you remember how to use my powers? Ruff, ruff, ruff!
Yeah, you can swap things that have the same shape, right?
Well, to be precise, I can swap things that look like they have the same shape.
What's the difference?
I was being carried by the wind, falling into the river. I realized something. If you look at things from different angles, it looks different. Ruff.
You know, that's a pretty good point for a little doggy who came in with the sewage.
Don't remind me. Ruff.
Oh my
I need a bath after this. Ruff. I want somebody to wash my fur. It has things in it that I don't like. Ruff.
You're just a spirit dog right now, Amber.
My fur is mad and it has brown stuff in it.
No!
It needs a good washing and a comb through. Ruff.
Alright, alright. Oh. Alright.
Thank you, Geos. It's never changed, Amber. I appreciate that.
Oh, we're both inside the same thing. Hang out here. Okay, old newspapers.
You are funny, Amber. Thanks, Crossfighter. And Sammy says, ew. LOL says Alex. LOL says BJ Ones. Thank you, guys.
What in the world is happening? Why are all those rats here?
I don't know. Creepy.
I can't. Now that's what I call some proper commotion.
Mm.
They're making the trash can dance.
Oh!
Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself.
It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. Ruff.
What a dangerous bunch.
Well, maybe if the trash can lid turned that side, then it would look circular. There we
I
go.
don't understand how that's...
How would that help? Now you're a trash can lid.
Now I'm a trash can lid, yeah.
Now you're a trash can lid. Ruff.
Mm. Okay. I'm gonna have to somehow...
That was weird. LOL and ew, says Naomi.
Right. Wait, which one is the... Is this the trash can lid? Okay, I'm in a tire now.
I don't know. Everyone has ruined me from the Korok thing, which it is seeds that they're giving you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Okay, I need to switch Cecil. Is this Cecil? Okay, there's Cecil.
Roll the tire. You could roll the tire into the trash can, maybe, says Anna?
No, because Cecil can't go that far down.
I'm just gonna bring back this character, like, all the time. We have to have a t-shirt of the character. It's like My name is Missile, and I'm here to save you. It'll be a shirt with a dog.
You didn't see. Oh boy. I mean, somehow we should be able to switch the door with the other thing, but it's not giving the option to do it.
I'm gonna try it and see what it's supposed to do.
Well, you're definitely supposed to switch the trash can. Oh, I see now.
Let's stop the explosion.
Oh no, we can't do that.
Okay, let's take care of that man in red then.
No, we can't do that either.
Oh, we can't really do this. We can't do that. What can we do?
We let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. And your powers are the key to doing it, Missile.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best.
Now we're talking about a matter of seconds. We can't miss our chance. Shouldn't...
Oh! It looks like the thing! You switch it with the trash can lid!
Right,
you
but
could
it's...
switch it with the... How would you do it? How would you do it?
like this.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Look out! Oh no, the pigeon!
Oh, Pidgey! We lost Pidgey!
I think the pigeon might be... Nope, pigeon's fine.
Pidgey.
Sayonara. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent you from me manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Darn you!
He's gonna move his body when he has broken bones?
Oh, yeah.
Terrible. Oh, his pigeon.
I mean, that still might have killed him, but I guess not.
Yeah, I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off?
Sorry, Inspector. I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby.
Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here.
Updated for the phone book.
Now we have to somehow
Fate averted.
help Cabanella not to die.
Yeah, good luck with that.
How are we gonna do that since he shoots us at point blank range?
Actually, technically, it's his fault. Because he took the gun out first.
Oh, so maybe if he just doesn't do that.
Oh, what's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead. Not that you aren't.
I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call. Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Oh, excuse me, mister.
Hmm?
You really shouldn't be mean like that.
And what's this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla? You mean, what? A terrible thing! The poor little girl's taken hostage?
It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait a minute, Miss Camilla is a hostage?
Yes, we're sorry, little warrior.
Miss Camilla, a hostage! What's a hostage?
Anyway, Inspector, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right?
But this time is different, right, Cecil?
That's right, with us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay?
Okay, let's hurry up and get through this.
Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanella's upstairs. So our first step is to get up there.
Ruff! Cecil, I'll go up first and wait for you. Ruff!
Wow, that was quick.
Okay, lovey-dovey Pidgey. We'll need your help here. Carry this measuring device upstairs. Has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it, okay, Pidgey? Oh, very good, girl. Oh, beautiful. Lovely singing voice.
You got grit, little pigeon. I'd better get up there before the little pigeon's strength gives out. Missile is waiting for me, and I'd better hurry.
There you are, Cecil. Woof.
Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that stuff.
Besides, it doesn't make any sense. You stop him from firing, he'll just kill you in some other way.
Wait a minute, that sounds familiar.
Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot, and then save Cabanilla without him noticing.
It's even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something, would you?
Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Cecil. Ruff. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap the R. Ruff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't want to... There's a lot happening.
There's a lot going on.
Okay.
Don't you want a little dog yipping like 24/7 like that?
No. No.
I'm happy to see you, K-Wing.
Stop, little one. Too much work. Too much work.
No, puppy's so cute.
Save the inspector.
When you get home, when you go away, he barks. When you go to sleep, every second of every day, a little dog barking to say, "Welcome!"
Oh my gosh.
So cute. Puppies are cute. Cats don't bark at all. So they're not as fun. They just sit there silently. I want a puppy to bark all the time. Make me feel happy.
Alright, so...
I don't know. It's a good thing that the dog was just a leaf and he didn't actually go through the sewer. Well...
I think we have to be inside of the light.
I mean, I don't know what looks like something else. I mean, the light base looks like the light thing. I don't really know. Maybe if the kettle was moved, it would look like the light. Maybe the kettle looks like the light. I don't know what looks like what. I can't think of anything that looks like something else.
Oh, did you see that? That bad Cecil turned around.
Do you have to call him that? Yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some ghost tricks. This is the only time he takes his eyes off me, too.
If you have something to do, you should do it now, Sonny.
Okay. Time to take the first step towards saving the inspector. Okay. Oh, whoop. Kind of missed my moment. Got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow, 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 wow. He shot him. Oh gosh. Now he's gonna get up.
Okay.
Well... I think you're supposed to somehow... You have to switch some... You're supposed to switch...
Yikes, I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die?
Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. He knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. Then why did you go to the trouble of shooting him?
Time's almost up. That's enough chit-chat. Sonnies.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Pidgey?
But now the situation has changed slightly. These last split seconds are our chance.
Hmm.
Oops. Hit the wrong button again. And what is this?
Oh, I see. So if you cross between Cecil and the dog... Oh, that's the shape of... That's something important! That's the shape of a bullet. I think, from what I'm seeing here, the dog is supposed to switch from being in the gun as the bullet to switch with something else that's bullet-shaped. I think.
Okay.
It's really weird, but I don't really know anything else other than that. See, I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, it's supposed to be, instead of a bullet, you think it's supposed to be a hat. Yeah, I think you have to switch.
Oh, I mean that knit hat looks like a bullet, so I'll try it. Time and death.
I don't know if you have to be in the gun first. I don't know.
He's going to shoot. It's too
Going
late.
to shoot. It's too late.
Again? I'm gonna get shot again? No, wait. Our chance is coming up.
The last split second. Right. Leave it to me.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, now switch it.
Ah, would you look at that? The bullet is hanging midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Interesting. Now's our chance. I'm right here in the bullet right now. Let's swap this thing else with something else that looks like a bullet.
What? It's our only hope. There's got to be something here with the same shape and direction as a bullet.
The hat!
This is a bullet?
Yeah.
Hurry now!
I'm trying to.
Swap that hanging bullet with something else.
There's got to be something here with the same shape. It's the knitted hat.
It should be the hat. I don't understand why it's not letting. Maybe you have to press a different button for switching than you do.
No, it would.
Why is it not letting you? It's so stupid.
I don't know.
I don't understand why it's not letting us. It should be very easy to... let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about it. I thought it would be the knitted hat. I know you're supposed to switch a bullet with something, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm so confused.
It won't let me,
Oh, maybe it's because it's hanging in midair. Maybe that bell up there. Maybe it's not the hat. Maybe it's that thing. Right above his head. That. Helmet. Maybe the helmet is the same. Sorry. I guess I'm wrong. Maybe because it's... Yeah, because it's a bullet-shaped thing. Oh, man. That would still hurt, though. Ouch. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it would be the hat.
That didn't go so well.
We tried swapping it. We could find what, we made things worse, though. Not nice, kids. Not nice at all. You put a dent in my lovely mask.
Oops.
I guess we'd better look for something softer to swap with. I guess I better rewind the clock and see if I can pick up, any other clues. So, we had it kind of right.
I think you have to be in the bullet when it's in the gun.
No. That's not what we did it right, but the hard hat is not something you want to swap the bullet with. You want to swap it with the soft hat.
Yeah, I know, like, if you're in the gun, maybe you'll have a different shape, because maybe when the bullet's going through the air, it'll have more like a wide shape. Maybe when it's in the gun, it'll have more like a bullet shape.
You can't go inside the gun.
Oh.
We had it right, and then it got messed up. Good luck, kids! Alright.
Once it's fired, the bullet will be the key to this whole thing. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap the ear. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Okay, so we need missile. Okay, so we need the dog out of there. Let's put the dog over here for now. I have to wait till the kettle comes down.
Well, I guess, I mean, if Mr. Cabanella knew that guy was a murderer, I guess it makes sense to shoot him, but I think he's supposed to go through the justice system. Or, I don't really know how that works. I don't really know. So, okay, we have the hat.
Oops.
Yeah, the hat is important.
Oops. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this.
Oh!
So you're here, are you? Uh-oh. I notice you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything.
Creepy.
Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white.
Oh! I know how to do it! I know how to do it! I know how to do it! Look. When the hat goes here, you have to switch it with that thing up there on the top. There's a thing up there that looks like a hat that's folded.
Yeah, I know.
Then you switch it, and then it falls onto the hook and becomes like elongated on the hook. The hat falls onto the hook.
There you are, Cecil!
So you have to somehow knock that metal thing down, and then you have to switch it with the hat, have the hat hanging on that hook.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I show you.
The only way Cecil can interact with the soft hat is to put it on the stool.
No. Incorrect. I'll show you. Alright, now watch. Let's see. It's up. Let's see. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna show you. It should just take 3 seconds. So, I'm watching it, like, the hat falls on the... You get the hat and it falls on that rack there. You get the hat to fall off. Whoop. Get the hat to fall down. Okay. Then the hat comes over here. You get the cart to move.
I did that.
Yep. But you still have other things to do. You still have to do other things. Okay, so then it's right here, and now this is where, no, watch. Switch the hat with that thing on the ceiling, and then when it doesn't, then it falls on there, so it looks like more like a half a ball when it hangs. If you switch it with the thing on the ceiling, that thing on the ceiling.
You're already missing a step, though. The hard hat's on the floor.
Okay, well, let me see how I got the hard hat on the floor. Here's the hard. Let's see, hard hat goes on the floor. I don't know how the hard hat went on the floor.
Right. So you're missing a step.
Alright, well, I'll try to look that up.
Oh, dang it. Never mind. Well, he didn't notice it, so... Oh, never mind. I can't get the knitted hat over there.
Let me see if I can figure out how to get the hard hat on the floor. There must be a way that they can get the hard hat on the floor. So the hard hat has to come on the floor.
Yeah, because I can't get to... Now I'm not on the stool, so everything's wrong.
You just wiggle it. It should come right down.
No, you have to do it when... I can't get to the stool now, though, Amber. Like, I have to do this again. This is wrong.
You don't need to get the cloth hat. You get the hard hat down first. I can tell you when I saw somebody doing it. Let's see. I might need another band-aid, I'm sorry.
I don't have any other band-aids. Yeah, and guys, Zelda will be starting around 6:30, 6:45, so it's not going to start at 6 o'clock, obviously.
Well, I think that this person hid in the downstairs, like in the under there, like in that under area here, and then when the guy got back up, as soon as the guy got back up, now they went into the guy's body to get up to the hard hat and then jiggled.
But you can't have the hard hat fall in front of him. It has to be when his back's turned, and he only turns his back for a brief millisecond.
So they somehow... Okay.
You need to get MISSLE out of the stool because I can't move and manipulate the stool with the dog in there.
This is more complicated. So you get... MISSLE... I have
to wait for time to go.
I think MISSLE is in the teapot, I think. So then what they did was they brought the...
Nope, MISSLE can't be in the teapot. I have to go in the teapot.
They brought it all the way back near his feet. They went all the way back, got the hat, and brought it all the way back to the guy's feet.
You can't bring it to his feet.
They brought it all the way, the cart all the way back, and then brought it all the way to his feet. Are you sure you don't have an extra one in there? Extra one? That was your last one?
That's the last one.
Well, then forget it. I'll just...
I said I didn't have very many left. Where are you going? Okay, so... somehow... I have to be in here, and I have to make the hat fall. Time has to flow. Yep, time passes, he turns his back. Move the light. Knock the hat down. Move back into the kettle. I still can't get in there. I have to make time flow. It's gonna have to get shot. He's on the stool, then he's going to bring the stool back, and then I get inside the stool. Now the stool, I can reach it. Pause. Now I can go in the stool.
Please refill your...
I will eventually. Okay, now I have to have to knock down the hat. And we have to put Missile in the hat. And I'm gonna move the stool again.
Yeah.
This is incredibly complicated.
Go back to the stool, move the stool. Now switch the hat with the thing on the ceiling.
Wait, I couldn't switch it because I knocked the hard hat down. You said to knock the hard hat down.
No, you don't want to be in the hard hat. You gotta switch the hat, the soft hat with the thing on the ceiling right above it. No, you have to go to the hat and switch the hat with the thing on the ceiling right above it.
Okay, now this will work.
Oh, would you look at that, Ruff? Right on the hook, Ruff.
I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft.
Hey, now that I'm looking at it, that hat is the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down.
Aha, I thought so.
No, you have to be in the bullet somehow.
Now then, Inspector, time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat.
How are we gonna get into the bullet?
You have to wait until he shoots.
Oh, okay.
I need to make sure I'm not in the hat there.
Okay.
And the dog.
I guess you could go down under there or something.
Do I have the dog now? Okay.
He's going to shoot. It's too late.
I'm gonna get shot again? No, wait, our chance is coming up.
The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Ruff. Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's our chance, Ruff. I'm right here in the bullet right now, Ruff, Ruff, Ruff. Let's swap that thing with something else, Ruff.
What? It's our only hope. There's got to be something with the same shape and direction of that bullet.
There
you
we
go, the soft hat.
And now he's gonna hit with the hat. And that guy thinks he shot him because he's a moron. Yep, he just left. Yep, he has no idea.
I don't even think he noticed. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act.
And now I say again, I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft.
Did I do all right? Ruff, ruff, ruff. You did a fine job, little one, right, Pidgey? You saved another life. Keep doing it too, Ruff. Over and over!
Fate averted.
What I saw in just these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for.
All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two are working together? That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us.
I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all, right, Pidgey? Okay, let's hurry up. Back to our time, Ruff. We have to rescue Miss Camilla, Ruff.
You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow, too. Time restored. Yeah, but his bones are all busted. There's no way he's really going to be moving around anyway. After completing his revenge on the inspector, the man in red left, and now a new story is about to unfold in a new present.
How are you feeling, you old crazy character? Eh?
Hey there, Prof. We're both alive. I see nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what, but I got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna believe that. So what? The guy is red and the red is gone?
Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys come through for us.
I see.
Nope, you picked a bad time not to listen to me body of mine.
He needs to go to the hospital.
Yep.
He was in an explosion.
He's
And then
done.
after that, he was manipulated to go up the stairs after his bones were broken. That is not good.
That is not good.
You're not supposed to move somebody if they've broken a bone.
Alright guys, so how this is going to work, if you want episode 7, which I think will be close to the finale of the game, I'm not really sure. Probably not. This game probably still has quite a few things left. But the next episode requires 1,000 views. You guys we're ending the stream around 650 views, so you've got like a day or two. Tomorrow most likely will not be the continuation of this game, but I don't know, maybe you guys will surprise me. Thank you to the one person who gave us a super chat earlier. I didn't really see who that was, but thank you very much. We wouldn't have earned any revenue without your super chat, so thank you. And Zelda will be starting up around 6:30 or 6:45. So thanks so much for watching, guys and gals. And hopefully you'll get another ghost trick tomorrow. You got your work cut out for you, though. It's going to be around 650 views, and that still leaves you with like almost 400 views to get between now and tomorrow or the weekend. Alright guys, Zelda's next. Intermission begins now. And thank you, Max, for the super chat. Again, alright.
Thank you, Max.
Later, guys and gals.
Happy gaming. See ya.
Intermission begins now.